really love complaints. Hi, I'm Linda Wallace from CDS Co-operatives. I'm a bit of a fan of complaints, and I know that's not how everybody feels, but complaints are such a fantastic opportunity to engage with your customer and to improve your own service and perhaps to learn something that you didn't know before. So I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for how to enjoy the complaints process and make sure that you manage complaints really well. My first piece of advice about managing complaints is to let people know that you're really open to their feedback. So let everyone know that you welcome complaints and that you want to hear what they've got to say about your organisation, good or bad. That will help people to come towards you when things are not working for them.
We have a lot of sympathy for him.
So it's really important to remember that while process is useful in terms of managing complaints, complaints are a very human business. So both for the person who has a complaint to make and for the person who's hearing it, a lot of emotions will be in play, and you really need to manage those emotions. So try to stay in a human place when you're thinking about how to respond to complaints. They want it to matter to you that they have a problem. So because complaints are about human beings and because they're very emotional, you need to provide a cushion for those emotions. By the time someone complains to your organisation, they will already be very angry, and you should expect that. So provide that cushion by listening carefully and really listening to understand what that person is bringing to you.
We make sure that the office facilities are available, the phone, the computers,
Brilliant.
letters, stamps,
Brilliant.
that kind of thing is available to co-op members for resolution of those kind of problems.
So how great is that? So that is a really good example of there's always something. It's obviously important to make sure that you do fix the problem that the customer brings towards you. And sometimes that won't be you fixing the problem. It'll be providing a really good signpost to another organisation or service that can help them, or even helping your member to identify something that they can do to improve that situation for themselves. Whatever you do, make sure you feed back the conclusion that you've reached and how resolution is going to be taken forward.
Just trying to get the medium to make both sides understand.
Yeah. The final tip is make sure you really dig deep and look for whether there is anything else that that customer wants to have resolved. So quite often, the thing that someone brings towards you as a complaint will not be the whole story. Ask them whether there's anything else that would improve the outcome from their point of view. So if you remember nothing else about complaints, remember that this is a human process, and when people complain to you, they want to know that you've really heard them. So make sure that you listen carefully, listen to understand, and try not to judge or assess the situation at too early a stage. So anytime you want to bring me a really good complaint to deal with, I'll be very happy. You can learn a huge amount from complaints about your own organisation and what's possible to change. And that is my lot. Thank you.